I had like 64 people on to nothing, you know. Sovereignty wins the Belmont Stakes. I never got into horse racing. I could give two shits about that, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's been a good night tonight. I'm gonna go eat in a few minutes. I don't even know how long I'm gonna be on here for. Probably not too long. Boy, I'll tell you what, there was a lot of fucking weirdos on here talking about that racist shit and stuff, man. A lot of weirdos. Well, welcome the one person on here. Good workout tonight. This is live stream 2. Person got broken, I guess. I don't get the best internet right in this place. I get it better in the house, the internet. Oh boy, they took off fast. They saw one look at me and they ran. Yep. Good workout tonight. 365 for 4 on the bench. I haven't done that in a while. And then 395 for 1 on the bench. I haven't benched 395. Damn, it's been a while since I benched. You know. Hello, welcome. How are you, Crunch? It's been a while since I benched 395, though. Probably about a year. Was it a year? I don't know. It might have been close to a year since I benched. No, not quite that long. Good, good. I'm glad you're okay. This is the second live stream. The other one was broken. People were asking me some pretty good questions, like when did I get sober? When did I start lifting? I got sober over 10 years ago, 10 years, almost 10 and a half years ago. So it's about the halfway point. And I started lifting weights when I was 47 years old. I lifted weights for about 7 months at 47 years old. All the weights were welded together in prison. I spent the first 10 and a half months locked up for my sobriety. All the weights were welded together. You even had curl bars that were welded, you know. And you had, that's fine. If that's what you like doing, if you like doing something, just do it. Don't worry about what anybody else says, you know. Welcome, Mr. Rabbit. Welcome to the channel. So yeah, in prison when I did 7.5 months at in a prison in southern Illinois. That was a hell of a lift, buddy. Good job. I don't know what lift it was, but I'm 35. You're in better shape than I. Well, thank you. Props to you. This is a sober lifting channel, powerlifting channel. I talk about sobriety a lot, and I talk about powerlifting. Tonight was a good workout, 365 for 4, 395 for 1, and then 315 for 11. 57 years old. I didn't start lifting until I was in my late 40s. Show me my biceps. Okay. I'm not a bodybuilder, but yeah, there you go. My grandpa dropped like 50 planes. Well, good for him. That's great, Jimbo. 405 at 56 years old. I didn't start lifting until I was almost 48 years old. Seriously. Seriously, about 51 years old. Thank you. Yeah, I started lifting really, though, in prison. Like I said, all the weights were welded. You had just the bar. You had a 135 bar. You even had a 65-pound bar that had a 10s on it, all the way up to 405, but they were all welded together. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. And the most I got up to in prison, I was 47. I turned 48. I had my own place by then. I got out of prison at 47. What did you go to? Possession of under 5 grams of methamphetamine. Hey, welcome to the channel. Yeah, possession of under 5 grams. My deadlift, 600 pounds a couple of years ago. I'm working my way up 520 for a double the last time. My target is going to be 525 for a double, or 525 for 3 maybe. No, you're getting blocked. Nope. I'm old enough to kick your ass. How's that? Oh, welcome, Brazil. I like Sepultura. One of my favorite bands is Sepultura. Not much is happening. I just finished working out. Yeah, I just finished working out. My best top sets were 365 for 4, 395 for a single, and 315 for 11. 57 years old. I haven't been working out for decades. I drank though. Welcome, Australia. I got a lot of good friends from Australia. Many good friends, actually, that live in Australia. Thank you. I appreciate it. Check out some of my videos. Do I play video? I like one video game. I have it on my phone. It's a military World War II simulator, like a strategy game. That's about it. And I play that. That's it. Welcome. Yeah, drinking is no good. I used to drink. Well, good. I'm glad you gave it up. Yeah, I wish I could. Jail was no fun, man. It's not for anybody. The size of my chest, last time I measured, about 58 inches. Yeah, 58 inches, 57, 58, somewhere around there. My favorite honestly, Diet Coke. Diet Coke, that's what I drink mostly. Not that, I don't like the feeling of anything with sugar in it, to be honest with you, at my age. Oh, 40 inches is good. Do you like Peeps, whatever that, Pepsi? It's okay, Pepsi. Dr. Pepper's pretty good, but I don't like to... with the steroids, I don't suggest you do them. Unless you have about at least 5 or 6 years of working out naturally. And if you want to do them, get a doctor. No, I don't play any video games, really. Just the one game that's on my phone once in a while. I don't have time for that, man. I'm trying to fucking become... I do have... You can look at some of my records if you want. Video games, man. I'm telling you. I'm working on myself, man, making a legacy for myself. There's my Hall of Fame certificate right there. Right over here. I don't know if you can see it. Woo, I'm lifting it up. That's my squat world record. I've got over 40 different records in 4 different states, you know. Some world records that are... Some world records. What did I do? Hit the damn thing? Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if whatever. You do them if you want, you know. Do whatever you want to do, you know. I was in prison for 7.5 months and in county jail for about 5 months. So, yeah, about 5. I did it. See, what happened was that I got caught with... thinking about starting. Well, good for you. That'll be great, Mr. Yaz. I went to county jail for 5 months and then rehab, and then they put me on first offenders probation for the possession of methamphetamine. Well, I fucked that up. I absconded. I never went to probation, and I started drinking around the clock. Yeah, I know he does. Jason Blaha has OnlyFans. Yep. Sad situation. Very sad. So I ended up absconding on probation, and I ended up getting arrested again for just for the probation violation, and I wrote some bad checks too. That it was a misdemeanor. So I ended up sitting in county jail from January 11th. That's my sobriety date till of 2015, January 11th, 2015. I sat in county jail till I'm going to say the end of March. So January, February, about 3 months. And then I went to Grand Reception Center, and they put me into a place called Taylorville Correction in Taylorville, Illinois. Um, Taylorville Correction, which is a minimum security, very as far as prisons goes, probably the nicest prison in Illinois for a prison. You know, you could only have 8 years or less. It had to be nonviolent, and you couldn't be part of any kind of gang, which obviously I'm not. You know, my one of my cellmates was a quarterback for the Chicago Bears. With intent. My 24-hour routine, I don't know. I woke up, I was inspiration coordinator in this program, and then I'd go work out in the yard. That's about it. Eat. It's no fun. It's crap. I'm a Christian. That's what I think about it. Yeah. Yeah, it sucked. It did suck, you know. It was pretty much easy, though, in Taylorville. So I ended up starting to lift in there because they had, you know, plenty of weights that were welded together. They had one bar for each weight, you know. They had dumbbells, too. Hello, my friend. How was your day? My day is great, man. I'm alive, I'm sober, and I'm strong. That's all I can say about that. And since I got sober in 2015, I have broke over 40 powerlifting records. I got inducted into the American Powerlifting Association Hall of Fame. That's only, I started powerlifting when I was 52 years old. I work out for about an hour, you know, that's enough. Thank you, I appreciate it, Crunch. Yeah, much better now, much better person. I've changed 100%, you know. Thank you, Leon. Jay Leon, appreciate that. Yeah, I've changed. I am American. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm 57 years old. So I got sober in jail, and most people, when they go to jail, they'll pick up the Bible and they put an act on, and they'll, you know, I also went to AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, and NA, Narcotics Anonymous. And yeah, I wish I was his dad, but his dad's dead. I went to AA, NA, and most people just go in there, they put an act on to try to get out early. Well, I was serious. I wanted to change my life, and so I read a lot of inspirational books in there, and took a lot of classes to better myself in the 7 or 8 months I was in there. So I was in there from Taylorville. Let me think here. I was in there May, June, July, August, September, October, and I got out in November, so 7 months. Yeah, okay, you oddly look like a pile of dog shit. How's that, Hop Tail? I may keep you around for a minute just to fucking dog on you. Maybe you should join the gym, you idiot. Thank you, Christopher. God bless you. No way is that big. Yeah, I can do, what is 150 kilos? How much is that, everybody out there? What's 150? Oh, nice. Welcome. Welcome. That's a good place to be, the gym. How much is 150 kilos? I don't have a calculator with me. Yeah, my best is 10 reps with 330. 10 times. Yeah, 320, I've done it for 12 times. No, it's not. Is it 350? Okay, I believe you. It's 7 times with 350. What about Trump? What about him? What you said his name? Do I still follow? Yeah, I follow him sometimes. It's kind of. I used to like it when he would make fun of people on there, and people would go back and forth. Yeah, Mike Birch is awesome. You want to see a picture, Emily? How about this right here? Wait a minute here. Let me switch here. How's that, Emily? Look, that's me and Mike Birch right there. That's my best friend, Mike Birch. There's a there's a cartoon picture of Mike Birch right there, right up there. That's Mike Birch and me though, competing together. There's a Trump hat. How's that? Joe Biden. Oh, I love. How could I like a guy, Joe Biden? Did you hear that he got lost in the closet 3 times? I don't. Gay people are welcome. I don't care. Gay, straight. I don't give a fuck. Just don't. I'm straight. I have a beautiful fiance, Kathy. But whatever floats your boat, I don't care. But yeah, no. Joe Biden, I heard, got lost in the closet in the White House 3 times. He got lost in the damn closet, and this is the guy that's supposed to run our country. 405 bench, Stefan. It's 405. Looking to get that to about 420 by 57 and a half. God bless America is right, yeah. I think you got lost up your ass, Tail. That's this guy right here, Nap Tail or whatever. He is this guy. He lives in my neighborhood. He's a convicted sex predator. Nah, I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not trying to lose weight or gain weight or whatever. I'm just living life, man. Live and let God. Don't complicate things too much, you know. But I did. I will say one thing. I've cleaned my diet up in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, he's a predator. Yeah. No, you can't come in. No child predators can come in my gym, Naptail. Sorry, we don't have those kind of people here. 6'1", Crunch. Yes, I have a sister. Most of my other family have passed away, and I have a half brother. Yeah, we're keeping Naptail around here. We're gonna kick his ass around. Wow, you should be ashamed. What do I have to be ashamed of? I'm sober. I have 40 different records in powerlifting. I'm in 3 different Hall of Fames for powerlifting. No shame here. I'm sorry. Okay, we had enough of you, Naptail. Go jump off a goddamn. Go take a short walk off a long pier. How's that one? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Emily. I thought you were talking about me. No problem. You know, it's there's so many comments are coming down on here. I should probably unblock him. Can I unblock him? No, I can't. I was having fun with this guy. Why do I do live? Because I feel like it. Yeah, I hate him too. I hate him. That's why I got rid of him. He's a predator, you know. Welcome, Minnesota. Welcome, welcome. Beaver Sticks. Yeah, there are haters a lot. They try to knock you down, haters, but never, not me, man. Welcome, Syria. Welcome. Our president really likes your president now. Yeah, God bless you guys over in Syria. Oh, is it flipped? I don't know. Wait, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me turn it back around. I apologize. Yep. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, Amir. Syria, huh? Yeah. Yeah, man. I saw it when they stopped the sanctions, thank God, on Syria. You know, a lot of beautiful people over in Syria. And they were celebrating in the streets, you know. I don't want to see people harmed, beautiful people like that get harmed by not by cutting off aid, you know. It's no good. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm a fake Crip. I don't believe in any of that gang bullshit. You know that? Sorry, you know. You know what happens to those people? They end up in prison. No, I don't believe in that. I'm gonna have to block you in a minute. We don't want to talk about that on here. We're a sober power. If you want to talk about sobriety, powerlifting, or spirituality, we'll talk about that. Okay? Yeah, we talk about that. Sorry. They know what happens with gang members. They end up in prison. I've seen it because I've been to prison, and they end up dead before at a young age or in doing life in prison. My bench, 185 kilos at 56 years old. So happy. Come over and try. I would love to go over there. I love it, man. I love it. Those are beautiful people over there. Syria, I was so happy to watch that on the news. I'm celebrating in the streets, you know. So happy about that. That was the happiest I've been in watching the news, you know. Yeah, it's a lot of black gang members, you know. It's unfortunate. I have a lot of black friends, and a good part of the black people have gone down the shitter because of a low moral character in the gang mentality in rap music, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I have a lot of black friends that agree with me, you know, on that. They listen to that shit on the music, you know, and it tells them that it's okay to go ahead and sell crack and stuff. And it's okay to do drive-bys. They don't realize that these rappers, who's been sitting, there's this guy, the rapper from, I think he's from Palm Beach County, I think. Yeah, YNW Melly had that one song. I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember, but he kind of implicated himself with the one song. It made the charts. Yeah, the internet. But yeah, YNW Melly's been sitting in county jail for 5 years. The first trial ended up being a hung jury. One juror didn't want to convict him, but he's been sitting in jail since 6 years now, 2019. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm going to end up getting rid of this live stream probably if it's buffering. I'll get off of here. I got to go eat anyways. But yeah, YNW Melly, and then you have that one guy that had a song called "The Race." It was called, and he ended up. Okay, great. Yeah, I forgot the kid's name. He had a song called "The Race." Pretty talented kid too, but he ended up. He got convicted of one murder. He got 50 years in prison. Yeah, little TK. Yep, I like some of his music. You know. Santana something world. Yes, I have judged Mike Birch several times, and I've competed with him several times. I'm I'm also a referee in it. I'm also a head referee also. But yeah, that TK killed somebody, and then cut off his ankle bracelet. I don't know how the hell the kid got bonded out or let out on his own recognizance. Then he just got found guilty of another murder, so he's history anyways, no matter what, you know. I think YNW Melly is going to end. I think he's going to end up getting convicted. Yes, I have. Yep, I've been. Yep, I have. I was a referee. I've only missed during his comeback. He's made several competitions. He's been in several competitions. I've only missed one of them. Out of all of them. I've either competed with him. A couple of them I told Jim Ford, who's the president of the APA, I feel more relaxed and happy to some Luke. Yes, of course, that's what I listen to. Something dumb. Actually, my last concert was Post Malone and Jelly Roll. Before that was a guy named Hardy. I've seen Luke Bryant twice. I have seen... I'm going to take this off. How's that? Do I look like a ganger? What if I wear... I've seen Luke Bryant twice. I've seen Jason Aldean. Cole Swindell. Hootie and the Blowfish. I've seen him and also him solo. Cole Swindell. Sam Hunt. Morgan Whalen. So it's one of my favorite kind of music. I like it very much so, you know. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, Morgan Whalen, I saw him with Sam Hunt and John Party, Jon Party, Pardy, Pardy. I've seen Brothers Osborne. I've seen a lot of good concerts. Judas Priest. Have you tried? I don't even know what the hell it is. Just tell you the Red Clay Strays. Never heard of that. Very good. Post Malone and Jelly Roll. Only thing it was very cold and rainy. It was rainy out. What's that? John Party and Cody. Oh, Cody Johnson's one of my my favorite. Cody Johnson. I love that live album. He put out a live album a couple of years ago. Yeah, one of my favorites, man. Oh, I'll have to try it. I'll have to listen to it. That sounds good. So it's called the Red Clay Strays. I'll check it out. Like Indian country. Okay, yeah. Cody Johnson, though, is one of my favorites. Eminem, not so much anymore. I liked him at first. No, I'm not religious. I'm more spiritual. I'm not into organized religion. Nothing wrong with it, though, I guess. It caused a lot of problems, though, organized religion. Yeah, I'm 6'1". Not too bad. Not too... I saw John Party twice. I saw him twice, actually. No, but I can block you, though, for saying something stupid. No, I'm not ripped. I don't want to be ripped, either. I don't want to be one of them skinny guys with abs that has no muscle and no strength. I've gotten down like that before, but I lost all my strength, too, you know. Or a lot of it, you know. I just want to enjoy life, man. I don't want anything too complicated. You know what? Live and let God, man. Live and let God. Let God direct you. Don't complicate too much, man. Things too much. You know, let it happen. Let shit happen, man. Don't overanalyze yourself too much, you know. We're only here for a short period on this earth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, live freely. Don't try not to hurt anybody else, you know. Try to do the next right thing in life, you know. Don't overanalyze everything, too. You know what I mean? Don't be one of those damn form police people, you know what I mean, too. That's annoying also. You know what I can't stand is those people that come on my channel, on my videos and say, where's your spotter? Why the fuck do you need a spotter when I spent a lot of money on this rack that has safety bars on each side. I spent enough money on that. That's my spotter. You don't need a damn spotter when you have those safety racks up, you know? Yeah, you don't really need a spotter when you have safety racks, you know? But I get those are a dime a dozen. I'm just not gonna block them because they don't piss me off that much. I'm just gonna get rid of the comment on my videos when I hear that. I'm tired of, I get tired of it. You get so much bullshit on here. You just gotta, you know what? You just either, if someone pisses you off, you block them, don't argue with them. And that's about it, you know. Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you, I appreciate it. But this has been a fun live stream. Time to eat and relax. I got tomorrow off. I had to work today. I'll talk to you later. God bless everybody. I will be on tomorrow, Emily. Welcome. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to have. Have a good night, though, everybody. God bless.